political negotiation. Alexis, and then Anita.
Can I just follow up on two things?
Mm-hmm.
Can I just clarify, for those senators who are either unsure right now how they would vote this week or are reluctant to vote for approval based on the resolution they've seen so far, and they come and they talk to the administration and they're interested in this potential avenue that you've described here, we've discussed, what is the White House going to tell them if they say they'd like to know more about the outcome of that potential avenue before they cast a vote this week? What's the answer?
Well, again, I think we need to note that, as Tony did, that this proposal has only recently been put forward, first of all, and we're going to study it, and we're going to speak with the Russians, and we'll speak with others about it and assess it. Two, we will explain to lawmakers, and I think it's a fairly easy case to make, that the only reason why we are seeing this proposal is because of the threat of U.S. military action in response to Assad's use of chemical weapons. Heretofore, the Russians have not been very helpful when it comes to, at all helpful when it comes to holding Assad accountable for either his use of chemical weapons or his wholesale slaughter of his own people. And certainly the Assad regime has not been cooperative when it comes to UN inspections into their use of chemical weapons or even acknowledging the fact that they have these stockpiles, let alone that they use them. So it is precisely because of this very public discussion and presentation of evidence that we're engaged in, and because of the accumulating international support for action, and the pressure that all of that has brought to bear on Assad, that and the Russians and others, that we are seeing this. So we will make the case to lawmakers that we need to keep the pressure up for that reason.
But you, just to follow up, you would want them to cast their vote without knowing exactly how this plays
I think
out.
Yes, because the vote, the authorization, continues to put pressure on Assad, and is the only reason why a proposition like this would have any chance of bearing fruit. If Assad believes that there is no threat of retaliation for his use of chemical weapons, it's hard to imagine that he will suddenly volunteer to give them up.